Well, here on Amazonia, maybe not so much, but let's introduce our two players in the bottom left in the color that I have no idea how it's called, but let's call it yellowish with a Potom, the DreamHack debutant. It's WC3. And he has a tough task going head-to-head with our summer champion. It's LawLiet.
Actually, now that Remo mentions it, I feel like if you find a Ring of Protection and Cloak of Shadows and the opponent finds 2 damage items, it does feel like if you roll 2 7s in a row at the Crab's table, so I could see that, yeah.
Crab's table?
Yeah.
Did you just watch the Deadwood series? What the hell? Who plays crabs?
Craps. The game with the dice.
Yeah, with a long table, right?
Yeah.
Do they play that in Vegas?
Are you serious? It's one of the main games.
I've never been.
It's like roulette, craps, blackjack,
I don't
baccarat.
even know how it works, bro.
Yeah. Me neither. My friends still try to make me play though. All right.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a break. Now we're back, and we have an interesting opening already. LawLiet with the Demon Hunter, and WC3 opens with the Potom.
Oh, the Enchanter 4 is blocked. Look at this. At the bottom. He's walking left and right. Wait, that can't be intentional.
What is happening?
He was trying to reach the wizard. His archer is gonna start taking... Oh my god, what is going on?
Uh-oh. Not the greatest start, but a very fast creep here with the lightning shield. So we go Searing Arrow first, maybe for a little bit of a harass, and that is boom, +7 damage right away.
Yeah, Demon Hunter finding Circlate plus Slippers is always nice. On the other side, I guess you expect WC3 to go into a lot of hunts here, obviously. He's waiting to have... Actually, wait, why hasn't he started the Huntress Hall?
Interesting. He teched before. That's a very fast tech. Maybe he's going into Mass Dryads. That's also something we see now and then. But what we can say for sure, I think, is no Bear Mirror. We have that... we had that 5 times in a row yesterday. I gotta say, I'm a little bit relieved that it's not the 6th game in a row.
Yeah, so he's gonna play differently than when you go hunts. Probably with a lot of archers, maybe like Naga second. But against this pressure, like, it's gonna be tough now. That demon is full hit points. He's got 2 good damage items. He's gonna go straight onto that Moonwell. Good luck saving that one. That demon does a lot of damage.
Oh, this is gonna be brutal in the early stages already. Of course, the Searing Arrow is decent damage. He got level 2 as well with the Aura, but the right-click Demon Hunter is still definitely superior to the poor Potom, who has only one choice, and that is to run away.
Yeah, and on this map, because you creep a lab first, it's very easy to just place a Wisp there and then have access to reveal after that. So if LawLiet was to get close to killing something here and it uses Shadow Meld, he would be able to finish it off pretty easily thanks to that. And yes, so far WC3 having a rough time. In this game, the demon finally had a mana though.
Okay, so no more burns. But it's 4 archers versus 4 archers, and now it's time to use the Moon Juice. It's nighttime, it's regenerating, we're 60% through tier 2, but I'm still not seeing a Huntress Hall for WC3, and the next Moonwall is getting cancelled as well.
Yeah, I think he just wants to mass archer here.
Uh-oh. Poor Potom. It's down to 70.
Should be able to go around. And then I think get home after that and heal up.
Wait,
on the other side,
oh,
he's going for the block. If you could force a town pole, that'd be great here for LawLiet. Wait, he's going right. What's the plan here? I think he realized he was going to get blocked by the Wisp if he went left. So he's going to go back around through the center, but the archers are there. And the Wisp as well.
Uh-oh. LawLiet knows exactly what's happening.
Oh my god, did he dodge the damage from a burn or...?
Looked like it, right? 5 HP and LawLiet with a Pit Lord second. Okay, if this is gonna be an Archer war, a Pit Lord second makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's so good with all of Terror to reduce a lot of the damage of the archers, and then you can send the Pit Lord in and cleave away at those archers. And we have an Ancient Protector back at home for LawLiet, so he's really worried about an attack. I don't know why he's making one more wisp, actually. He has a lot of wood already banked up. We're gonna have a shop start, so he's not even prioritizing any sort of building, just getting improved bows for now.
Okay.
And on the other side, it started a little bit earlier for Zoshishi, and the push that LawLiet seemingly knew was coming is almost there now.
Okay, we've seen this before, sometimes supported with a Shredder. That's definitely still a possibility, as the Shredder is available now. We don't see any wisps here, so it's just the Podum Naga push. And LawLiet seems very, very ready.
Rain of Fire? What?
That's the only spell I didn't expect. Howl makes sense. Cleave is very good. But okay.
I guess against a lot of archers, it's like really hard to like split them well enough that Rain of Fire is not gonna do. Look at this, it's everything.
If they have to run away, they can't shoot. So it is actually damage mitigation. Going for the Podum, for the Naga now, and down she goes.
And the Spitlord went full nap later on these guys. Tier 3 already on the way for LawLiet. He's not wasting any time. Lore now going down. Obviously, getting Orb on Demon would be amazing. It's always scary though when you fight shortly before daylight, because then any amount of moon wells that you're gonna use are not gonna replenish.
This is gonna be a rough game for Zoshishi. Podum is not level 3. Naga is dead. Number of archers definitely not high enough. He did start the tech now himself, but what do you do with a Podum first on tier 3? Like, more archers and marksmanship upgrades and stuff?
Yeah, I think that's all you need, really. You count on the aura to help you do a lot of damage here, and then that demon, he's supposed to go in because he can only attack as melee as a melee unit. But right now, it seems like Zoshishi, by playing this aggressive, is hoping LawLiet's gonna make a mistake and overextend, but LawLiet is being very patient. Looks like he was gonna maybe do the merchant, but then upon seeing Zoshishi near him, chooses to play it safely. He's staying close to his Ancient Protector. And the merchant's gonna be stoned in the way.
Okay, not too bad. Can you get a circlet or boots or something? No, just the heal scroll at the moment. No TP anymore for Shishi. No potion, no scrolls. It's not too great. We do have an Engine of Lore on Shishi's side, so... yeah, this is not gonna be great, as obviously you want ranged units all the time to benefit from the True Shot aura. But what do? Bears, Mountain Giants? Maybe 1 or 2 Mountain Giants.
Yeah, if you want your archers to have roar, you can go bears, and then even one single roar is going to be huge here. But they're both being very patient. They're both doing exactly what they need to be doing right now. If one of them tries to do the merchant, the other one is going to mess him up. So they're just doing the Mexican standoff. You know, they're just like staring each other in the eyes, sitting there. They know that there's not much that neither of them can do right now. They just have to wait for the bears. But interestingly, LawLiet is on 1 lore, whereas we have Zoshishi going onto 2 lores right now. But Master Upgrade started earlier for LawLiet. He finally felt confident enough to start a merchant. And that Demon Hunter, by the way, of LawLiet, when he plays this style, is always so on point. I remember at WCG in Xi'an, he won against Side with like 1 demon. The demon went in, kept burning like all the heroes, and then he burned the statues and killed them, and then that was it.
Yeah, LawLiet is really, really, really good. Gotta be a little careful here, but there's no crowd control really, except from the cold arrow. And the Pitlord is rising up. Level 3 already. You got Cleave as a second spell, so no Howl, which of course could be dispelled as well with Wisps if Shishi uses that one.
Let's see, LawLiet, I think he's just content creeping a whole bunch himself. We finally have the second lore on the way. Here you were thinking this wasn't gonna be a bear.
I think the focus is still on the archers, and then there's damage, and then it's definitely fine. We see a Podum, a keep a third for Shishi. Could be an orb carry, but he doesn't have a single orb yet. And he ideally wants 3. So that's like 1,000 gold.
Yeah, with his style, you don't expect the opponent to go for Dryads, right? Like Dryads, they're like just the inferior units compared to Archers and Bears here, because Archers and Bears are the ones that have all the upgrades. So you really ideally don't want to have to go for any Dryad, but I guess, especially as it comes out, like, you know, as kind of a surprise maybe, LawLiet won't be expecting it, and then whatever gets rooted could be in trouble. But now the Keeper comes out and is immediately spotted. And the reason why we see LawLiet playing this aggressive is because he knows he can retreat usually pretty safely here.
Yeah, for sure. There's no marksmanship yet for Zhou Shishi, and it means all his archers are a lot weaker. No, tier 3 has to TP out. There was some good hero focus by Shishi. He knew he needs a little bit more time to get his inventory online. So hero focus is, of course, the #1 solution to that. Was he blocked? No, just waiting a little.
It's interesting. I guess the expo at the bottom was already crept, and then LawLiet, upon seeing that, was like, I'm just gonna attack. It's probably like on the left side or in the top left maybe. I'll make him come back and defend, and then you can run to your expo. It's always this weird dynamic because Amazonia is basically a clock. So if you're going one way, usually the opponent, if he's not there, is going the other way. But then now, Zhou Shishi realizes what could be happening. Demon's not level 3 yet, by the way.
Yeah, and there's a lot of entangle. There's also no easy dispel except wisps, of course, but they're not here, so no Dryads for LawLiet. And the archers are all busy with the illusion, soaking up so much damage. That's not too great. But
Oh, there is no staff available!
Oh, invulnerable!
Oh my god.
Transfer, but what about the Demon Hunter?
Yes, one single rejuve. The staff has 10 seconds on it. When the infant expires, that Pitlord might die in 1 second. He has Cloak of Shadows. But these archers of Zhou Shishi are going to town. They got Roar.
Feels like our champion is struggling a little. Was this too cheeky? Was this too playful, the Mass Archer build with the Pit Lord? Shishi finds it great timing.
My gold. Not like this.
Yeah, last week went really good for you. I think it's time for a reality check on your bank account there.
Please no. Yeah, it feels like maybe it's a bit hard to replenish for either player because they never really get to a high count of bears here, but anti-magic potion on the Pit Lord, that's pretty nice actually. But there is that one Dryad from Zhou Shishi, and he already researched Abolish. Funny enough, he's the one that has gone for Dryad so far, even though he has the Keeper. It seems like LawLiet wants to ignore that Keeper altogether. Wow, he just gets the archers.
Felt like the Dryads were kind of used against especially Rejuve, and it worked really well, especially on the Pit Lord. And now he's getting scary levels. 3-3-2 Thorns Aura for the bear fight. This is working out pretty well for Zhou Shishi so far.
Yeah, Thorn Aura is really cool to see here in Bear Mirror. It's gonna help a lot. I gotta say, LawLiet, I think he might be one of the best players in the world, if not the best, at upgrading. I consistently see him upgrade in all of his games, and most other players don't upgrade nearly as much. Finally, we got the 1 armor upgrade for Zhou Shishi completed, but LawLiet is already working with 1-1 for a while. And yeah, Vampiric is always so huge in Bear Mirror. It helps so much. You can pull back the injured bears. He's trying to block that Granites. You're not able to get it.
What do you mean trying? He's the best Warcraft player at creeping, and so obviously this is working out. Katka's Pipe, more Rain of Fire, more Reju, more Roar.
Yeah, this Pit Lord I think is about to go crazy here on this army.
Level 4, level 2 Cleave with the Claw. He's at plus 22 damage with Roar. That's a lot of AoE right there.
Yeah, that's, oh my god, the damage. If you can get in and swipe away like you would do on Tinder, it's gonna be a lot of unlikes from these archers. Unmatch.
Unmatch, indeed.
Reason for the unmatch? Too much
damage? Oh boy. Yeah, I hope you don't have that Tinder experience, Todd.
I've had worse.
I don't want to. I'm kind of curious, but maybe we save that for the break. I think the Keeper can be the Pit Lord can be controlled very well with Entangle. There's no Dryad to dispel. Also with the Naga Arrow, there's no Orb yet, so the Frost Arrow is still working. And the Dryad Slow itself, of course, too.
He's getting one Dryad now with Abolish, his LawLiet, and look at the supply. 50 to 64. I always think that the best moment to break up keep in Mirror, I mean, depending on the situation, right now, it was kind of equal. They were both at 54 well, is shortly after your opponents. LawLiet is out on the map. He's pretending that he's fight ready, and then as soon as he sees that Zolshishi will be about to attack him, like now, and he had enough gold, he breaks up keep. So he banked for way longer, and he should be able to make a bigger army from that. And that's just, again, a testament to how good LawLiet is here to have waited for this long without being punished. And right now, I don't think he should fight, but he does have some good exit potential, supposedly. Even though he doesn't have a town portal. This could be a mistake.
Okay. As I said, lots of crowd control here in Shishi's army. The bears are able to get out. Can he get one or two? The Pit Lord is tanking all the damage for now.
Yeah.
There's a staff, so good retreat. And now the reinforcements are kicking in, and now we're on even footing again.
It's like I said, you can't really be chased too well in Mirror here. There's just the one keeper with Entangle. I guess there's a little bit of Dryad slow as well. And now he's got the Moonwells in the back. Despite having some units in production still, there's 2 bears in each lore. Having the Moonwells in the back means that he has to fight right now. He can't just fall back behind his AP. The position would be too bad. So here we go.
He has
a good mana burn.
He has the Engine of War as well, plus the tower and illusions summoned as well, but feels like LawLiet is losing a tiny bit more at the moment. The Keeper down though, and that's the only Orb of Venom. That's such a huge drop in DPS. Gotta be a little careful with the Demon Hunter, but Rain of Fire is kicking in as well. The Vamp Aura, of course, fantastic in a bear fight. And Chi-Chi is just getting crushed.
Yeah, actually, it feels like LawLiet's barely holding. It's kind of hard to see all those bears all over the place, but...
Look at his supply, Todd.
Yeah.
I mean, who am I to tell you that? Obviously, you know it, but...
With the Moonwells in the back, the Ancient of War, you got the shop very close as well. There was just no way that LawLiet could really lose this unless he really messed up, and he gets map 1 victory here. Zoshishi a little too easy to read, I think.
Yeah, it was one dicey situation for LawLiet in the top. Apart from that, felt like he had the game under control. Remo, what do you think?
I was definitely worried there for LawLiet for a little while. I was like, is this the new style? Is this the new strat? Potom and Keeper with Naga. You know, I love my triple hero, Neo, but only 1 orb. Why only 1 orb? Stall it out a little bit more. Go triple Orb of Venom, dude, hell yeah. But also the Pit Lord Cleave there in that last fight when he finds his way to the archers.
Yo.
Ooh,
Yo.
It's juicy, it's fresh, it's hot. LawLiet looking good.
Are you sure you're on the right stream here, Remo, or...?
There's another fresh stream going on, true, but yeah, I'm gonna remain here. Hell yeah.
All right, then. Then we're back in 3 minutes with map number 2. Whoopsie! That was a little too early, but anyway, we're back with LawLiet versus Yoshishi. Sometimes I forget that studio mode, you know, and then we end up here on the screen right away. So yeah, 1-0 for LawLiet. Shishi has to fight back, and that might be the case on Last Refuge.
Last Refuge, definitely a classic bear mirror map. We had sort of a bear mirror, but not really. It was a bottom with a lot of archers, mid-game pressure. And that tier 2, LawLiet seemed so ready. He had an AP in position. He had a Pit Lord with Rain of Fire. It seemed like LawLiet knows exactly what to expect from Shishi. Maybe they've met each other on ladder quite a bit recently.
Right then, we're loading in at the moment. Currently LawLiet, second best player in the world. He had that top 1 spot in the Warcraft 3.info ELO ranking for quite some weeks, but Happier surpassed him. It's just a couple of points between them, and we're not 100% sure if the X-Lord loss is already included in that. So maybe time to get it back with a successful run here at DreamHack once again. And we have loaded in. Just need to update our tool real quick, as there seems to be a little bit of a buggy. Alright, now we got red and yellow, the proper colors. And with that, we're loading it. Alright then, LawLiet in the bottom left in the red, Yoshishi in the yellow in the upper right. Remo said it's a classic bear mirror map, Todd, but I don't expect a bear mirror here. I expect mass range.
Yeah, I mean...
Either mass archers or mixed in with talents. Sorry to cut you off.
No, it's alright. It really depends on how the players are feeling. I feel like if you're very good at bear mirror, maybe some players might be inclined to not try and take that challenge against you. I mean, with Demon Hunter, like, you know, the standard Demon Hunter and usual Naga. And I feel like against LawLiet, it's kind of hard to argue for going into a perfect mirror of playing with bears mostly. And that might be why last game we saw Yoshishi play differently, but in this game they're both going for the same thing so far. So Demon Hunter against Demon Hunter, going to be a little bit of creeping here to start with.
Yeah, I know when we cast Human versus Undead, we always count the peasants at lumber. This time we might have to count the archers, because if it's more than 4 archers, I think it's a very good tell that this is mass range. You can play it even with Engines of War sometimes, like put them here in the choke next to the lab and then have the archers behind. It feels like Shishi really doesn't want to go into a straight up bear mirror.
I'm gonna put you on the spot, Neo. Do you think LawLiet's the best elf in the world right now, or is it Moon? Whatever you answer, you're gonna lose fans. I just want you to know
I
that.
know. LawLiet is the...
Reconsider that week.
it's
I
always
think depending
so
on the day.
I think it is.
I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, depending on the day, that's the weak answer. Yes, I think so. Yes, I think LawLiet is better, and I think LawLiet is also more creative and more influential.
Oh, okay. That's. We went from 0 to 100 real quick here.
Yeah, I mean, I can be diplomatic and say, shape of the day, you know, they trade ideas and they're both very, very good. But screw that. LawLiet number 1.
All right, I like it. Actually, I think I agree. I feel like these days LawLiet is more consistent in general. And on most days it will be him, but occasionally I feel like Moon also will remind us why he's the GOAT of this game. But LawLiet with a double ring here. What's going on?
Yeah. That's the Taunt drops on the other side. We got ring and gloves, so very defensive. Shishi, by the way, denied the first creep with the Engine of War. That's a Fields Batman, so LawLiet already a little ahead.
You know what I like about this kind of item, ring and glove of face on like a Demon Hunter, is that you don't have to drop anything before you click on Moonwells. Even though it seems like a little thing. Sometimes in the chaos of battle, it's just so much easier to click on the Moonwells and then not have to worry about that.
Yeah, I feel like we see this a little more, though, that players are dropping items in fights, especially. Always a risky thing, but you need to do some more min-maxing in this day and age.
It's crazy the level that has been reached actually on Warcraft 3, where so many things were found. Like which camps you can creep with Ancient of War, all the perfect creep pools are known now. And then there's still some people that ask like, oh, do you think the old school guy would beat these guys? Like, no. The old school guys would get smashed really freaking hard.
Yeah, I would love to have a time machine. It's kind of the same if you put Pele on the pitch right now. He would probably be easily defended, as everyone knows, and gonna get like pressed and stuff.
Ooh, the Ancient of War. I almost seen it. It's the level 3 true shots. Alright then.
If we go mass range, this is gonna be amazing. We're close
It's not
to
a mass
teaching-
range, I think. They both went Huntress all.
Yeah, for upgrades and Dryads, you know.
It's okay, Rero's gonna be right sometimes, you know, it just says generic things and
I hope he's right with his balance suggestions, man. Otherwise, we're in for real trouble.
oh, we already know he's not right. I'm just kidding. Actually, they were very decent. Illusion, is he gonna take the baits? He's following it.
Naga second
Demon.
first for Shishi.
Wait, how do you buy Demon here if you're LawLiet? How do you buy Naga, sorry?
Yeah, that's
Wait, so-
a big question.
He already went Keeper. He sent the Illusion.
What?
He saw that there was the entire army of Shishi in the center. He's like, alright, I can't get Naga second, so I'm gonna start a Keeper already. I like that. Mature choice. Sometimes, like, you start the Keeper, but then you see that finally the path to the tavern is free, and then you can cancel that and get the Naga, but maybe not this game necessarily.
Yeah, it would also be like maybe he has to switch gears a little now. The keeper is just a lot better in the late game, so he can't go for a lot of tempo in the mid game. Has to keep things slower. He's teching already though. Goes double lore. I think LawLiet wants to win this game with high levels, high supply.
Well, a lot better, you know. I'm somewhat of a big Tornado fan myself.
Stormy times indeed. Here in fall would be fitting.
The ultimates that we don't see enough of. Volcano and Tornado.
Yeah.
I just want to see some geological...
Wasn't there a
nightmares of it.
game where we had this nature catastrophes? Wasn't that DreamHack Summer where we had both?
Really?
I think so.
I hope
Remo,
it
do
looked
you
better than
remember?
that Geostorm movie with Gerard Butler. Because that was pretty bad.
Yeah, it feels like every movie that has to deal with like natural catastrophes is automatically bad.
I think The Day After Tomorrow was pretty good.
Ah,
And
okay, yeah.
2012.
Oh, I didn't
What?
see 20. Oh boy, Remo can't
2012.
hold back anymore.
Hey, you're not casting this series, Remo. Shut up.
Jesus Christ, can't stay quiet on the bench, dude. 2012? Are you kidding?
That was a sick movie, dog.
Big yikes, Todd.
What a hater. Oh my god, he got Legion.
Yeah, big yikes here as well for Shishi, who doesn't have the best items yet. And Tangle controls the Demon Hunter, of course, very well. We got level 4 with level 2 evasion. Good tank. And yeah, we're waiting for bears, and my prediction of this entire game has been horribly off.
Dude, we always talk about Vampiric in Bear Mirror, but I actually think that for any non-undead to find Legion Doomhorn is always so damn good. Like, the regen is sick, and the movement speeds allows you to get out of like almost any scenario so easily, and when it comes down to chasing, you're also gonna be able to do better every single time.
Yeah, it's the same feeling as if I find Brilliance Aura, Todd.
Yeah, exactly. If undead finds Brilliance Aura, it's not fair anymore. I mean, it's already not fair, but... Anyway, I'm losing track. What's going on here? Okay, we're casting a Night Elf. Okay.
One of the
yeah.
wind will be changed soon. I think the one of the wind change will be absolutely not noticeable, by the way. Or I'm missing something.
Yeah, because usually it's used on heroes more. I think it will be, but yeah, I think it's better that than if they made it way too bad. Okay, we got an engagement. Before the red camp could be finished by Zoshishi, he doesn't have Bear Master yet. He's gonna start losing his bears left and right.
Uh-oh, not good. Demon Hunter goes to town here with the Wand of the Wind. Okay, here the 5-second cooldown would have helped. with using it on Demon Hunter and on the Shadow Priest. Okay, Naga's in a little bit of trouble, has the TP. Bears were lost, but LawLiet about to lose the Berserker, saved. There's no staff for him, so you gotta be careful a little bit.
That one bear ran into the army.
Oh no.
Well, oh my god, he used the Abolish from the Troll Priest. That was amazing. To cancel the rejuve. Look at Zoshishi. He's like, alright, I don't even care. Kill that Enchant of War. I'll get the red camp. But then he starts getting shockwaved. He's like, oh!
I know that.
Is this what it's gonna feel like to play against Lingwago next patch?
Yeah, these Ogre Lords with their shockwaves, man. I suffered at their hands as well. Losing 2 heroes in the process. Oh! Shishi about to lose 2 archers here.
Wait, what? You lost 2 heroes to a red camp?
What? What? Me? What?
Was that in Creepjack?
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate, eh?
Rainbow, can you link me the VOD, please, for educational purposes?
Guy on speed dial, hell yeah.
Dude, I got a clip, actually, of Neo losing his hero against Florentin and screaming, 9! I'm gonna make a highlight someday.
Yeah, nice.
48 supply to
that.
50. Zoshishi has the lab still left over to creep. Actually, that demon is looking kind of fat here. With that ring, double circlet, Clover-faced, orb, greater invuln.
Yeah, it's the question if he will be attacked. If yes, there's a huge damage mitigation with 10 armor and of course rejuve behind it. And I think in this matchup he will be. What was the item, by the way? Was it Claws plus 12? Oh yeah, good damage on that Sea Witch.
Hellstone also pretty good to have on a Demon Hunter here. And I expect LawLiet to do the same as he did last game and really delay his breaking of the upkeep here.
Yeah.
The entire map has been crapped other than for that orange camp on the bottom right. And they might meet in the center. It's always awkward because they're both saving right now. I think ideally you want to wait for like what, 1,000, 1,400 gold and then you break.
Yeah, try to get some upgrades in as well. We have 1-1 for LawLiet, plus of course the Thorns aura. Is it Thorns 2? Yes, it is Thorns 2. And Shishi's 1-1.
A town is under siege.
Yeah,
Okay, Shishi broke upkeep already. LawLiet is on 52.
And he's attacking into the base. He could block more than 60 supply. And of course get Reju in. There's a Sapper. That's a double kill. That's a triple kill. And with the damage of the bears, this might just be a quad kill on Moonwells.
That's so sick, the Sapper. I was like, why is he on 52? What did he make? But yeah, the Sapper makes so much chance. He's gonna trade a town portal for so many Moonwells. Oh, the staff was on the... Actually, he didn't have a staff yet. The bear, oh, he lives. And still on 50, baby.
Yeah, exactly. That's 640 gold that he has to invest just to get the Moonwells back.
Wait, what? He's pulling the Wisp. Oh,
All
he
in.
already broke up Kip. So he's
Yeah.
saying, okay, well, I need to lose you. I mean, I will still restart some Moonwells. This is a complete all-in, I guess. He's just gonna buy like... Actually, he should buy one more scroll on the demon.
He doesn't have the gold at the moment. Has to sell something.
They don't have the room, yeah.
Ah, there we go. Is he? Okay, he has one the Naga. Sell something,
here we go.
second scroll.
He sold the ring.
Absolute mega all-in.
Look at how ready LawLiet is. He already knew. He's like, oh, I put you so far behind. Enchant of War at the front, bear production. He has +3 attack about to finish.
Yeah, this is monstrous. Plus the aura advantage. That
Dude,
was
it's so weird to have so many wisps in a bear mirror.
Yeah, what are they supposed to do? An AP maybe on the high ground, but okay. Roar on both sides. Wisp, detonate, burn, everything. But LawLiet is okay. If you detonate, I detonate. The heal scrolls might be very, very good for Shishi, though. It's a lot of healing.
Yeah, LawLiet having the Moonwells in the back is always such a big advantage, but with the Enchant of War down, that's no additional defense that he's going to have. None of his buildings are attacking right now. 48 supply to 48 right now.
Couple of
But the
mercs
Demon
in.
of Zoshishi still has some big items with the Invuln and Hellstone.
He blasted through both of the heal scrolls, though. Hero focus, you name it. Oh, LawLiet about to lose a lot, but so is Shishi. 3 bears about to drop. Keeper getting low. Demon Hunter super low on both sides, but Shishi, how do you get out? Needs a potion, LawLiet.
The demon-
Greedy.
Oh my god. That demon. He's trying to go for the Naga. Still so many bears left over. The Demon of LawLiet is about to die. And he falls.
Level 5 now, baby.
And there's
Shishi.
still the Hellstone.
This super sick all-in might be working. Healthstone consumed and LawLiet is down to 29.
And right now LawLiet's thinking, I suppose I could have repaired that Ancient of War and bought myself more time.
I think it was
Yeah,
the heal scroll.
those items on the Demon of Zoshishi, just so insane. I love that he used the Greater Invuln before using the Hellstone, because for all the time that Greater Invuln was on, the Hellstone was regenerating his hit points.
Demon Hunter buyback from the altar, not from the tavern. Definitely not in fighting shape. What can the Keeper do? Maybe a couple of Entangles? There's no Dispel.
Yeah, LawLiet needs to ideally buy some time. I mean, there's no multi-spell actually, yeah. Entangle's one of those bears. Gonna stab the other one. The Demon. It feels like it's gonna take forever for that Demon to come back. Oh,
Yeah,
the
no.
Naga! If he has to TP, it's so bad for Zoshishi here, because he only restarted a single Moonwell, because he used all of his Wisps.
There's no staff. Gotta be careful with that.
Oh, he's getting a Moonwell! Look at this!
On the high ground. Yep. Pretty sweet. 1,000 gold for Shishi.
Dude, imagine if he makes like a bunch of Moonwell something. It would look like a request, you know? Extreme
There's
request.
2 more at the mercenary camp. He can produce in a bit.
He's stuffed on the other side. Oh my god,
Oh.
that's 300 IQ. And he's gonna intercept and kill. LawLiet, that was so sick. And that's gonna be it.
Oh my
that's
god.
300 IQ move, that's so good.
LawLiet is